It's blitzball.
Finally, just after we were talking about that.
Yeah, it's, might as well.
The Ronso Fangs. That's racist.
Yeah, kinda. Okay, so this is the team. Titus Walker, brother, Nida, Rop, and Keepa.
Who is Nida and Rop?
They're the two Albed that I signed in two of Rin's travel agencies.
Ah,
And they're both good on defense. So
defense.
exactly.
Defense. Now we need two guys who aren't wearing shirts that have one holding a sign that says D and the other one holding an actual fence. And them yelling, "Come on, D!" When my stepbrother used to play high school football and my stepdad would go and watch the game, like, we'd all go watch the games together, and he would shout that all the time, "Come on, D!" At random times. They weren't even playing defense. He would just say, "Come on, D!" As if that means something. Blitzball.
Yeah. We're gonna keep one in to show
Yes.
kind of the team and
Finally, some sports in this nerdy game.
yeah. Tech copy. Nope.
That's a fumble.
You can't recover your own. Well, I guess you can. Rare.
Is that a thing?
No, it sucks that one of my players didn't get it. Like, we blocked it for a reason,
Drop on defense. This is a lot more complicated than that scripted one.
Mm-hmm. I have everybody following me.
Imagine if football games actually had stats like this. Like, not stats that commentators and sports analysts put on people, but actual stats. Like, oh yeah, Tony Romo has 350 HP. He doesn't play anymore, does he?
No.
I didn't think so. That was the first football player I could think of. Zazzy Guado.
Really? You're going to shoot through 4 people? Good luck. He's like, no, I got it done by myself.
I got you, fam.
See, what you kind of try to do is make people follow you, and then the AI purposely sends their characters back so, like, your shooters will get clearance. I learned this from watching The Mighty Ducks.
Oh, like the movie?
Yeah. Oh. The Mighty Ducks 2 is one of my favorite movies.
I didn't know that.
I have it on my computer.
I only knew The Mighty Ducks from the Disney afternoon show where the...
Oh, the cartoon one?
The cartoon one where the ducks are in space in hockey.
Alien ducks, yeah.
They're alien ducks in hockey space. That show was weird.
Yeah. I'm not going to argue with you on that one. It'd be nice to score a point!
You sound like the drunk dad at the junior soccer game.
Yeah.
Let's go score a point, Junior. You want fruit roll-ups? You don't get any fruit roll-ups.
You know what's really bad is when I go watch not so much my younger siblings because they're all in middle and then high school now, where they kind of know the mechanics of the game they play and everything. Watching my youngest adoptive brother play, it's like the little league shit again. I'm in the spot that my cousin was in when he would come and see me play, where it's like so many errors in the game. Jesus Christ, I want to go home. It's 5 innings and no one's getting strikeouts or anything because everyone gets on base. Because you're hitting the ball off a tee.
The only time I ever played sports was when I was in first grade.
Mm-hmm.
And I played soccer, because, everybody plays soccer when they're in first grade. And my mom knew very, very early on that I was not meant to play sports, when I decided it was more important to interview the people who scored goals, regardless if they were on the other team, and ask them about how they felt about scoring that goal. Didn't contribute to the game at all. I just ran around commentating. And here we are. Commentating on sports.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what kind of game do you play when you poison the goalkeeper.
It's a tough one.
Just straight up feed him some cyanide or something. I don't know.
So, Brother's basically the most overpowered player in this game.
So you've said. Pass to Pog, Watto.
Look, he can shoot, he can steal. I didn't tech copy that time.
You know, Pog Watto, he had a cameo on the Jeffersons.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, that joke killed everything. Blitz off!
No, I swallowed my energy drink really weird. See, now what you do is you get the lead, and then you take the ball and you just let that time expire.
All right,
so you comment over 5 minutes of nothing.
Thanks, John Madden. All right, so let me explain the rules of football while we're playing football. Ah, noi.
It's alright. We're up 2-0. They're never going to score a point.
That's true.
Do I have the next game in here as well as part of the turning, or do I?
It's like actual soccer. If you score 2 points before halftime, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you get like the
Soccer
greatest.
Sucks.
I know a couple people who might disagree with you.
That's alright. I don't care. It's The Simpsons have the best joke about it. Passes the wing, passes the center, passes the wing, passes the center. And then for a reason that I don't understand, it's, the 90 minutes are done. Well, we're going to play for an extra 5 anyway. What the fuck?
Just because.
Yeah. Oh, there was penalty time. Okay, well, why don't you put that in your fucking game then?
Why make it bonus time?
Yeah.
I mean, I was never really a sports kind of guy, but I do, from time to time, enjoy watching tennis and football, which I know is a weird combination, but I like both of them. People like soccer because it's kind of like basketball, in which it's just every year somebody is always moving. There's no halt in the action. But
I love sports, but I'm more of like into like the coaching and management aspect than playing.
Okay.
That makes
With
sense.
like training people and.
Yeah, I want to be a coach.
I could see you being a coach.
I'd be like a line coach. Like I want to be the offensive line coach, where like literally like guys that bench press 400 pounds, I grab them by the helmet and be like, if you don't make that fucking block, I'm gonna anally rape you.
Jesus.
Hey, we're tough around here, alright?
Wow. Okay.
He can't catch it.
You can't even catch a ball.
You can't. Why are you a goalie?
You'd think.
When I played soccer for like a couple years, I played goalie. I kicked some fucking ass.
Tara told me about how when she played, she said they played soccer, maybe? Or maybe it was field hockey. I don't know. But she was apparently the most hardcore goalie of all time. She would take hits to the face and not care. Like, just shrug it off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's hockey.
Yeah, it is. I've always been a fan of women who could beat the shit out of me.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a joke either. That is absolutely true.
Call the... I'm not going to say call the domestic abuse helpline. That's not nice.
No.
That's making allegations that I can't back up.
That's why I'm saying could, not do.
Yeah, exactly.
Could beat the shit out of me, not do beat the
Bullshit,
shit.
you grant. See, this is where the fuzzy math happens, right?
The fuzzy math.
Because, like, alright, he has 15 passing, I have 20 blocking. There's no way that ever gets past me, but if it's like, it's 18 passing and 20 blocking, sometimes the ball will go through. I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
Math works in my America.
In America.
What did I say in one of the earlier episodes? They didn't just pay off the refs, they paid off math.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a title, I think.
I think it is. That was a great line. I'm proud of that. If I can make one good line in 20 episodes, I'm happy.
No, there's a lot of good lines, man.
Alright.
I'm just kind of waiting for this clock to expire right now.
You're just running the clock. I'm sure that's a legitimate strategy in a lot of sports. Once you're ahead, you just wait. Or, I was gonna say, just keep scoring until they give up.
Oh, you can. That'll increase your character's level so much, you know?
Mercy rule.
Yeah. Okay, then.
Just... Wow, this is really cheesing the game. Just sit there.
They're holding the ball. The opposition seem to be spinning in circles.
It's a bad idea to...
This is a stain on the good name of sports, is what we're seeing.
It's a sad day on the field when we hired AIs to play against the home team.
It's like one of those little things you put the quarter in the football field, like rumbles and shit. You gotta move your characters around. That's literally what's happening right now.
It's like we're playing foosball.
Yeah.
Just sitting here waiting.
My characters are doing it too.
Well, you have control over that though.
No, not when I have the ball. I have control, but otherwise they do what they want.
They just sit there. Jeez, brother's level 9.
Oh yeah.
What a guy.
All right. Hey, we won.
Yay. Fury? Who was that person?
Mufuri. I got Waka's attack reels. The game is done.
Alright. I thought Waka said he was retired.
He did. You know what his contract is? 1 gil.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just playing for fun.
Yeah, he's playing.
Basically.
He's like, oh, we need you back, boss. You're the other wing. You're the other scorer.
You're the only one who can do it.
He works really good in that spot. I wonder, can another team sign him if you don't sign him quick enough?
I don't know. Maybe
That would be crazy if the Luka Goer signed Waka.
What a level of Stockholm syndrome
That would be
irony.
the ultimate betrayal. Top 10 anime betrayals.
You gonna do your best again? Yeah.
Like, they offered me hookers and cocaine. I couldn't say no.
Listen, don't do cocaine. It's a bad time.
I have to disagree.
Do you?
No.
I've heard things that cocaine is a bad time.
Most of the time, yes.
But for those 10 seconds, you're on top of the world.
Riku's freaking out over there.
I wonder if
You know, I've heard that Stephen King said that he doesn't remember writing
maybe I'll
Carrie.
ask Sir Orin.
It just sort of happened while he was on one cocaine bender. And he just came out with a finished book and was like, how did I do this? I believe it.
Keeps out of other people's
The
business,
80s was
you
a
know what I
wild
mean?
time.
Who was that?
Until half a year ago, he was a summoner.
Huh?
And I were his guardians.
It's kind of a short pilgrimage.
Kinda.
Kinda.
He gave up halfway. Here, on this plane.
I wouldn't call this
Now
halfway.
he's a monk at the
Yeah, this is a
Bethel
good
temple.
3/4 of the way.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of walking left to do, but
That's why they call him
What about
Waka.
starting zoo?
Heyo.
I already told you this, yeah?
I think we talked about this on an earlier episode, but it's like,
So,
they're lucky that they start in Besaid. Because if you're not in Besaid, you have to backtrack and then go back the other way.
mm-hmm.
Like, imagine starting in Mount... Wait, does Mount Gengazet have a... No, they don't. So imagine starting in Bavel and being like, oh, we gotta go down to Besaid, back up to Bavel, past Bavel, and then to Xanarkand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great that main characters have the most efficient path.
Thank goodness.